Alright, so let's get this over with. This is gonna be a very, very bad video, probably. I recently played the new Altverz update. Part of it, the first half of it, rather, just the Volcanic velocity part of the update, and I was like, pretty impressed, because it was really good. It was really, really good. So I decided to do this little video as kind of like a very, how do you say, like, just my thoughts on the whole thing, because I think this is one of the coolest fucking things to come to Altverz in a while. I don't know, well, just in general. It's really cool, because it really does open the opportunities for a lot of new content in the future that I'm really excited about. So let's get started with the concept. What's the concept of Volcanic Lost City? Well, you take Lost City, but it's basically in flames. That's really it. It's a really basic concept, but it's executed really well, surprisingly, because it acts like an expansion of the expansion for Lost City of the base world of Lost City. It's an expansion of a main world, which is really cool. It's only 8 levels, which is okay, because I think with the concept they covered the entire concept, the new zombie, the new plant. They covered everything in 8 levels perfectly, and I'm really glad about that. There was like no filler at all. It's just really solid levels and really solid expansion to an expansion, pretty much, like I said. Because you have these brand new trap tiles, which are like flame tiles, but they cover 3 lanes in only 1 square each. And that's really scary. They're not as scary as the regular flame tiles, because compared to them, they only burn 3 tiles. The other flame tiles usually burn 5 tiles, but in a single lane, which is admittedly scarier, because then that lane is completely defenseless, but still. So, yeah, unfortunately, only the flame tiles return. No boulder tiles still, but it's okay. I think that they did really well. Really good level design with them, and they're fun to play around with or avoid, especially because of the other mechanic in this expansion, being the scorched like blonde. It's not present in the entire like world per se. It's only present in like 3 or 4 levels, but it's very scary in the sense that all your plants will constantly take damage and freezing doesn't work anymore. So you just have to adapt, basically. Like, good luck. And the whole world takes a turn to using vine plants as a way to not get killed by the scorching tiles and the flames and whatnot. So stuff like pumpkin, what's the name of the one that attacks? The electric vine, and then there's also the grapeberry vine. I think that's what it's called. All of those take precedent because they only take damage from. I mean, they do still take damage, but they tank the damage that the plant would otherwise take inside. So they're really good. Stuff like Peanut. Peanut is really funny because they just goes, "Oh, my beloved Peanut," and just tells you to use them, and I used them, and yeah, he's really good, especially in Lost City, because things like to get really close, so they just take a lot of damage from Peanut. Walls in general, they're fine. I mean, they'll constantly take damage, but the damage is manageable. I think it takes like about 2 or 3 minutes for a plant to die from the scorching flames of the Lost City. if you just don't help them out, which is a reasonable amount of time for you to get out stuff like pumpkin or blackberry vine. There's the name, blackberry vine. That's the fucking name, blackberry vine. It gives you time to get all that stuff out, and it's not horrifically like restrictive, and I think that's a good thing. It doesn't restrict your strategy too much. You just need to be careful of your plants dying constantly because of the scorching tiles. And it also weakens your plants as a whole, because then the zombies will get to them and they'll just shoot through them really quickly because they've taken a lot of damage throughout the course of the level. And considering how long Altverz levels are, like they're like 6 or 8 minutes long at the average, it's pretty scary. So you do need to use bind plants for this journey into the volcanic lost city. There's also the new zombie, Druid zombie. Druid zombie. Oh my god. You can tell I am not good at this unscripted rambles. Yeah. The Druid zombie. He's really cool. The first time I played his level, he's really annoying. Because he would constantly bind stuff. But the more levels I kept playing with him, he's pretty good. He adds a lot to the world because he counters both of the ways that you usually play the world. Because, sure, loft attacks and direct attacks do hurt the druid, which is good, thank God. But the way that he binds plants makes it so the other zombies catch up to you faster. And considering all the zombies in Lost City like to get very in front of you, like in front of the lawn of the plant, them getting that speed boost is really, really powerful and really scary, because it makes things like excavators, parasols, and especially the bug zombies get really close, and that's really scary. They're really scary, but I mean, it's a good zombie. He's a really good zombie. I like him. I ended up liking him after I played through the entire level campaign, and he's a really good addition to Lost City, especially because he plays off all the other zombies really well. And I think it's good to have zombies like that. I really hope we get more zombies like that play off other zombies in the world already pretty well. And like, listen, I haven't played Heroic Showdown. I've seen footage of it. It looks really cool. I'll get to it eventually. But I really hope the zombies in that little event, I hope they're also really good at playing off the other zombies that are in the roster of their holiday. But yeah, Druid Zombie, really good. Really good zombie. I enjoy them. What else is there to say? Oh yeah, the new plant. The new plant is Olive Pit. Olive Pit. I like him. I think they did him well. I think they did Olive Pit well, where it's pretty much the same from vanilla. It can eat 2 zombies. It doesn't get targeted by stuff like Druid or like excavators. It cannot attack flyers, which is probably the worst thing about it, but it's manageable. Honestly, Olive Pit is really good. He's not that expensive. I know 300 Sun in the 25 Sun meta can be expensive, but honestly, especially in the world of Lost City, 300 Sun is not a lot, so you can get them up pretty quickly. And they do work. they work so well. They're incredibly strong. They're not overpowered. They're just really good. And the only downside, aside from the flying thing, is that they take a long time to chew up their food. But I mean, you get that slow as well, which is a really good bonus. It's pretty much a permanent slow. The zombies can't really do much about it. So it's a really good plant, and I'm really glad that you get to just unlock it from this quest. It's a great thing. I hope they keep that. They keep the plant. They keep Olive Pit as an unlockable plant after you complete Volcanic Lost City, because I think it's a really good plant that you can get pretty early on, and it can be really helpful in the worlds after Lost City, like Frostbite Caves and Neon Mixtape Tour. Especially Neon Mixtape Tour, because then the zombies there just cannot do anything about Olive Pit. They just die to it. Except Arcade just kills it. And then I guess in Frostbite Caves, Chocolate kills him too, but that's okay. It's okay. It's still a really good plant. I think the last thing to say about Volcanic Lost City is my experience playing the levels. I have fun. I have fun playing all the levels. I'm not going to spoil the levels except for one, but the final level is probably my absolute favorite Altverz level now, even over doing stuff like Tidal Calamity or the Neon Mystic Tour quest. That was basically another Ultimate Showdown, but in the Neon Mystic Tour teaser launch. I think this level, the final level, not the 10th level, the 8th level, the final level of Volcanic Lost City is really, really good and really fun. I just fucking hate that the music just broke the moment I entered the level. I haven't even picked my seed packets and the audio just broke completely. But it's fine. I still had a lot of fun with that level, and again, I'm not gonna spoil anything. I'm not going to spoil anything about that level, but if you've already played it, you know why it's one of my favorites. It's just a great finale to the entirety of Lost City as a whole. Even better than the original finale to Lost City. It's such a good final level, and I loved it. I loved all of it. The one level that I hated and that I hope gets a nerf one day. I don't know if it'll probably get nerfed again, because I think it got nerfed. Let me check. I think it got nerfed in the patch that came out on day 1 of the update. Let me check. I'm checking right now on Discord. Yeah, it was nerfed? Wait, that's not it. I think it was nerfed. It's level 5. Level 5, if you know what I'm talking about, it's painful. No, it wasn't nerfed. What the fuck? It wasn't nerfed. Wow. Yeah, okay. Well, never mind then. I hope they nerf it because it's a really annoying level. And I like the Brainbuster for Lost City. It's a really fun Brainbuster. The 5th level of the expansion for Lost City, or the expert levels, I guess, the X levels, has to be one of my favorite levels as well in Altverz. But the one that we got for Volcanic Lost City just sucks. I hate it. I hope they nerf it. Anyway, every other level is really fun and really cool, really well made. They have some really fun concepts, really fun plans, really fun layouts that just have you on your toes, whether you want to let the zombies step on the trap tiles or you need to, if you want to protect them so that your plants don't die to them. It's a really fun dynamic, and I enjoyed the whole level. Like pretty much all the levels. I enjoyed all the levels except for level 5, but it's whatever, man. I can forgive it because the rest of the experience was really fun and really enjoyable. So any closing thoughts about Volcanic Lost City is it's good. I mean, it's good. I don't know what else to say. It's just a really fun experience, and I think you should go play it. If you can go play it now so you can get all of it. And it's really fun. I mean, I don't know what else to say. I hope to get to Heroic Showdown eventually. Definitely on this channel, I'll probably get to it by December maybe. But myself, I'll try to get to it eventually. As you know, I record each of the holiday events. I record each of them as I play them for the first time. So it'll take me a while to get to Heroic Showdown. But if you want to check out how the whole thing plays out, there's a lot of videos already on YouTube. Or you can just go play it yourself. I mean, why not? I already got spoiled for some of it, unfortunately. God damn it, but it's fun. I'm pretty sure it's also really fun. It gives you a sneak preview of Jurassic Marsh. I guess it's kind of cool. Go play it, I guess. Alright, well, I think that's it. I don't know how to end this. Just expect a Reflourish Lawn of Doom video very soon. Next week, probably. As I'm recording this, as I'm uploading this, rather, next week. And as you know, the Altverz Lawn of Doom epic quest, I'll have that one out by Halloween this year. That's gonna be the Halloween special, I guess. Yeah, okay, well, that's it. Thanks for watching, everyone. Goodbye. You know, it would be pretty cool that they did, that Altverz did after this, after Volcanic Lost City of Atlantis. All right, thanks for watching.